welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, and welcome to all my new subs. Thanks for joining. Please continue to like, comment, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you will be the first one to know when I drop a video. Still June, y'all. It's still Men's Mental Health Month. Shout out to all the men. Comment below and let me know how you're doing mentally. It's still Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to everyone. And it's still Black Music Month. Okay, we've had some jams this month. You know, I asked y'all to help me vote again this week, and y'all picked my girl Aaliyah. Your love is a one in a million. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. That was definitely my jam back in the day. Let's just get right into it. Y'all know it was book week at Aldi's. And you know, when I heard it was book week, I had to be there, okay? I didn't line up at 9 o'clock at the door knocking or anything. I waited till I got off work, but I still found plenty of things to grab. First was these pretty blankets. This one says just one more chapter. And it has like a coffee mug and some books and flowers and stuff on it. So that's cute. Also, this one just has like a checkerboard pattern with books. I thought that was adorable. And this one as well just has some books and some glasses and a coffee mug as well. So 3 blankets is what I grabbed. I grabbed the Little Women vase. We all read Little Women. And it says on the back, some books are familiar that reading them is like being at home again. And that's definitely true. When we were first married, me and my husband, he brought me some flowers that I did not take care of. And so he says he's not going to buy me any more flowers. So I think I'm just going to get some Lego flowers and put them in this vase. I saw this idea online and I thought it was very cute. So that'll probably be one of my next vlogs. I'll get a little Lego set and work it, and then we'll fill our little book face, okay? I also saw these cute bags. Maybe Coffee is Addicted to Me. That was cute. Little tote. And then this one looks like a library card, and it says one more chapter. So I thought those were adorable. Oh, last thing is the book light. I did grab a book light, so when I'm reading at night, I can just use the little light and not disturb my husband while I'm reading. So that was all I grabbed from Aldi's. And the reason why I grabbed so much stuff is because, you know, I mentioned last week that I was making those bookmarks and I could use them as giveaways. But once I saw this stuff that I grabbed from Aldi's, like this can be a giveaway item too. Like these blankets were like $5. But they're really nice quality. And so stay tuned. You can win you a blanket or a tote or you know, anything that I may be giving away. So if you're interested, stay tuned. I'm gonna check in reading for the summer. We're midway through the year. I don't know, this year just flew by. I don't understand how we're midway through the year already. But I'm just gonna list the 37 books that I have read this year, and I am going to say they're a run to get, they're a walk to get, or they're a drag your feet to get. In no particular order. The Sunny Houston series. This was Summer on the Bluff, Summer at Sag Harbor, Summer at Highland Beach. I would say the first 2 were a they were a run. I feel like they were pretty good. The last one, it just got too much going on for me that I would say drag your feet on that one. The Proposal by Jasmine Guillory, I would say it's a run. A Beautiful Surprise by Robbie Renee, run. Higher Love by Alexandria House, it was a walk. The series Holding Assistant Goal by Alexandria House, I would say they were a run. They were about the hockey team in St. Louis. All 3 of those were pretty good. Somebody's Wife by Robbie Renee. Run. That was a good read. But Somebody's Husband was just a walk for me. It just wasn't as great as Wife. My personal opinion. The Wedding Date, The Wedding Party, for both runs. Score was an absolute run fast as you can by Kennedy Ryan. The Misconnection, as much as I love Tia Williams, that one was definitely a walk for me. The Lover by Nia Forrester was my only, I think, do not finish this year. Did not finish. So it was definitely Drag Your Feet. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like sometimes these authors need to really pay attention to who they're having narrating, because I feel like sometimes narrating can make or break your book. And I feel like the narrators were just very monotone. And so it was a do not finish for me. Sorry. Big Girl Blitz was a run. Love on Replay was a run. That was by Monica Walters. Sweet Heat and Honey and Spice were both run fast as you can for me. I enjoyed that series. Southern Storms by Brittany Cherry was a walk. A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing by Jaquel J was a walk. Broken Clocks by Danielle Allen. Very emotional. I would say run. Single on Valentine's Day by Lynette was kind of a surpriser. I wouldn't say run. I would say walk, but I really didn't have any expectations for this book. It was like something I got free when it was like stuff for Kindle or something. But it was a pretty decent read. So I would say walk on that one. No Ordinary Love by My Ariel. I would say walk. Love You Always by Kennedy Ryan. I would say drag your feet. Sorry, Kennedy. The Art of Loving You by Natasha Bishop. I would say walk. Sweet Little Hearts by Shanora Williams. I would say run. The Winning Play by Lauren Lacey. Even though this book was long and drawn out, I would still say run. It was just a long, drawn out story. I Think I Might Need You by Christina C. Jones was a I would say walk. Summer's Echo by Robbie Renee. I would say run. Memphis by Alexandria House. I would say walk. And then there was Me by Sadiqa Johnson. I would say walk. The Love Syllabus by Lauren Lacey. I would say walk. What a Match by Mimi Grace. I would say walk. I think that hits everything on my list. Thank you for love and support. Anything else I get into this weekend, I will definitely bring y'all along. If I get into anything else, this might just be the end of the video. So until next time, you all stay safe. I ended my weekend working on my Latch hook pillow cushion for my office/she cave. Am I the only one that gets excited about making my own decor instead of going out and buying something at the store? It's coming along slowly but surely. Hopefully in the next couple months I can finish this project and move on to the next one. What are you guys working on creatively? Let me know in the comments.